Welcome back and hello there. The glow from the heater. Bit chilly outside. Hey, there's snow coming down today. The world seems to have got cold. You can even see the steam coming from out of my mouth. I've got my jumper on. It matches the wall, but the light means that you can see me today. Here I am in all of my brilliance, as always. Hope you're all okay. Hope you're all well. Enjoying life, enjoying the world as it is, which isn't really that easy to do with COVID and everything. Anyway, just thought I'd come on here and just randomly chat to you like I do, enjoying life. Yeah, as I say, it's a bit chilly out here. Still got my shorts on. You don't believe me? There's a leg. Yes, I did nearly fall over there. Adds to the comedy effect, if you like. So, what have we been doing, people? Hope you're all well. Been working a bit, delivering people their frozen goods for a frozen warehouse-based company. Not going to name them. After all, as far as I know, as it stands, they're not my sponsor. So, yeah, so I've been a bit busy this weekend. That's why I've not been uploading videos. But, you know, also, this is my private time. This is my spare time. This is what I do when I ain't got nothing better to do. So, what should we talk about today? So, earlier I've done a video about my college days. Let's think more about now. Working, life in general. So, obviously, having been furloughed through 5 months last year, something like that, I decided, you know what, need a job, need to go and do something, need to make up the 40%, the 20% that I'm not getting from the government, rightly so. To be fair, you know, I think, yeah, I should be earning money anyway, why not? And it means that I can make up my wage, also gives me something to do. It does get a bit boring, sat at home for day after day. You can only do so much when you're here. You know, some people think, hey, it's great, we can get the whole house decorated. But you got to think, you know what's going to happen when the money runs out? Which it will. And when it's -2 or whatever it is today outside, and you can see the steam coming out of my mouth, you got to think, yeah, we need to do something. So you apply for a few jobs and you think, maybe one of those might actually turn up. Well, I ended up getting one. As I started that one, another one came out. But can I just say, the company I work for, your e-learning, so I think most companies do e-learning nowadays, so I don't really feel I need to explain what e-learning is, but for the idiots who don't understand, it's a computer-based learning system. That's where the E comes in, electronic learning. So it is the worst e-learning platform I think I've ever come across. It is diabolical. It is so unresponsive, over-responsive, pretty much does what it wants. Whatever answer you give, whether it's right or wrong, it decides. We'll decide what it is. When you're going through it, it just doesn't make sense. It's badly thought out. It's boring as hell as well, but mostly learning is. But it makes the e-learning I do for Marston's seem brilliant. It's that bad because, trust me, it isn't that good for Marston's. But yeah, it's, you know, it's only so much you can talk about in this time of year. Sorry. Obviously, you know, bit of COVID there. Hopefully not, eh? So, I don't know if any of you have had your COVID vaccines yet. Obviously, I'm still a bit young, so I'm not quite in the 80 plus category. I know some of you would like to think I am, but clearly I'm not really. You know, I'm on the internet, people. You know, I must be up down there with the kids. You know, who doesn't want to be? So, going on a bit here now. What should we talk about? Yeah, let's find something a bit more entertaining. So, one thing I do enjoy doing is trawling through the internet looking for people who have made mistakes. You got the one of the kid who decides, oh, I work in a pub, I can change a barrel. So he gets the hammer, he bashes down on the keg, and all the beer flies up all over him. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Thousands of animal ones, you know. The tortoise, oh, I wonder if it bites, and then it ends up sticking to his finger. Trust me, they bite. I got one. They can bite. My one doesn't bite me, but doesn't mean he won't. Well, that's the thing you say. He, you know, we presume he's a he. He's only tiny, not really that well known. You know, could be a male, could be a female. We like to think he's a boy, but we don't really know, because we don't really know how to sex a tortoise. And one thing we don't want to be doing is anything like that at the moment. We'll just leave him be and let him sit under his light, chilling. No, not so active in the winter. Who knew? It's funny that, you know, cold-blooded animals not so active when it's cold. Who knew that? Who knew? So my mug, there he is, Miss Seagull. One of the few people who like seagulls. You know, you go to the beach, or you go anywhere, and you get a load of seagulls. They don't make some noise. They are brilliant on the beach though. Especially when there's fish and chips on other foods. Remember when we went to Loo in Cornwall on the south coast? There was this poor lady, she got her 2 ice creams, and these seagulls, there must have been 5 or 6 of them, they came down and they attack her. What they do is they're quite clever, and they do this in the wild. I've seen a wildlife program about gulls. They will sit in a spot and they'll look down on you, and that's why they like lampposts. Maybe. Here's an idea. Don't have lampposts. Don't have lampposts in these places. They won't be able to sit on them. They sit on the roofs. As soon as they can see you, they don't want you to see them. They'll come down and they'll attack whatever you got. We was at the beach once, and me, my wife, and the kids, we were sat on the beach, and she decided, I'm going to have brie and biscuits today. So as she's opening these pack of biscuits, this seagull comes down. It takes the whole pack out of my wife's hand and flies off and drops them about 100 feet away. Well, probably wasn't quite that fast, probably about 10 feet away. But they definitely came down and took the whole thing out of her hand. And because you're not expecting it, you're not really gripping on. That was amusing. The other time was when she was telling us about when she used to go with her mum, dad, and her brother. She was sat on the beach, and they'd get an ice cream, and once a week on their holiday, they might be able to get some clotted cream on the ice cream, which is lovely. Anyway, she was telling us this one time about when she got it, and as she went to eat it, she was so excited, her bit of clotted cream fell off. Oh no, I'm disappointed. And it's on sand, so it's not like, I'll just wipe that off and it doesn't matter. You're not going to eat that, not with sand all over it. Anyway, she tells us this story, and then we decide, we're going to get an ice cream. So she decides, I'm going to get mine with clotted cream on. Hadn't just told us this story, the clotted cream this time falls off. So funny that Beth decides, I'm going to ring Nanny and tell her. So she rings her. Really funny. Well, we found it funny. You know, we had lots of good holidays down at Bude. One of our favourite places to go. So, going on holiday again. Guess where we're going, people? That's right, back to Cornwall. Why not? You know, you don't have to go abroad. All right, you're more likely to be guaranteed sunshine. But, you know, Cornwall's beautiful, really pretty. And you don't need a passport. And it doesn't take too long to drive there. It takes about 3.5, 4 hours to go where we go. And then we just go and explore from there. Anyway, it's getting on for about 10 minutes. Don't want it to go on too long because no one will watch it. So, hope you're all well. Enjoy the snow if you get any. Enjoy your sledging. Hope you all stay safe. I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.